Welcome back, guys, to another Tressa's Collectibles gameplay video. My name is Mike, and joining me today, as is with the previous videos, is Jeffrey.
Hello, I'm glad to be back on Tressa's Collectibles.
Yeah, and today we have a pretty cool matchup for you guys. Following along our path of just exploring more AOT builds, I have the level 1 Mikasa Gate into the level 3 Levi, both from the new set. And on the other side, we have Jeffrey's personal own take on the Kanata build that he's been rampaging through locals. Has pretty good results. A lot of he won a shop tournament with it. He's won several, just regular weeklies, and I think he even got top 8 at a trios last regionals with this list, right?
Yeah. So
what is it, Jeffrey?
So this deck went undefeated personal record in the team format in Houston a couple months back. So this is my interpretation of Kanata, where I'm playing a total of 7 StockSouls, 3 of the Luna level 1 combo, 4 of the Kanatas, and 1 copy of this Goldbar for Akiro. So for those who are not familiar with these 2 combos, because I'm sure everyone's familiar with Kanata, healer, and then she can recover your resources to loop the Kanatas over and over. So my issue with the most popular version of Kanata, Kanata Marine, was your level 1 game can be very finicky at times because you're relying on Clock Encore. So I decided to increase the floor by playing the level 1 Luna combo, which will allow me to get resources by getting me more stock and refilling my hand, because Luna combo says on attack I can either send a climax from my climax zone to waiting room or pay 1 stock to give herself and another Hololive character on reverse salvage a Hololive character. So that means with just 1 Luna and 2 reverses, I can get 2 of the combo pieces needed for the eventual Kanata at level 2. And just to keep everything consistent with 1 color, I decided to play the Akiro's Goldbar, which is on attack, pay 2, discard 1 to burn 4, and she gets 1k power. So the idea is you grind them out with resources so that my opponent is very uncompressed, so they will most definitely take the burn 4 from the Akiros.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Yeah, I played this deck a good amount. I played against this deck a good amount, and it is quite a hassle, especially since the Luna at level 0, supported by the Coco Brimstone, can get to 7-5. On my end, the Mikasa combo herself also conveniently gets to 7-5, and she has the Climax combo with the Gate, where on attack I can top check 4 and add an Eldian or Core or the new 1-1 Maneuver Gear. The Maneuver Gear is not something we're currently playing in this test build, but I think it is a pretty fine card itself that we can try out. The level 3 Levi on play top check 3, add 1. During my turn, 500 per every other Eldian or Core, and Climax combo on reverse. I can pay 2, discard 2 to clock shoot the character he reversed, and also burn 2. So in this particular matchup, I'm going to be very worried about being actually able to reverse the Kanatas. We do have a decent amount of various power pump sources, but we'll see if it can actually go the distance. I think the Levi combo is one that has a lot of potential, especially since he cantrips himself, so the resources needed are actually pretty manageable. But the power line is definitely the big thing. I'm going to be concerned about trying to find the pieces to be able to get over the 15k Thanatas that he most likely will have on the board.
Well, you are playing the level 3 Armin from set 1, correct?
Yeah, the level 3 Armin from set 1, it is definitely going to be a mandatory card, just not only because of the power, but also to dodge your Hachima Rust counter, but also it's actually just not enough. Because the Levi's 11-5, Armin goes up to 13-5, you play a Climax that's 14-5, which is 500 short from the 15k general power line of the Kanata plus counter. So, yeah, I think this will be definitely, we'll explore it together how this will work.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, here you go.
Yeah. Alright, let's see who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta work on our timing next time.
Yeah. We did pretty well the previous times. It's just this time was a bit finicky. Alright, I'll drop 3.
Let's see what is in my hand. These are cards. I will go ahead and discard 4, actually. Discarding my Luna.
Okay. What were the other cards you discarded?
Helmet and the combo pieces.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's go, and I'll draw for turn. Okay, let's start off by clocking a 3-2 Armin, or level 0 Armin since we do have one already. And we'll play it on the side.
Would you like to put it in the center for Aqua?
And we'll...
okay.
We'll play the Mikasa Brainstorm, where during the attack phase, when one of my characters moves slots, they get 500, and then the character in front of him actually can't side. So if I move to the middle, the Aqua will not only be smaller, but she also cannot side to prevent more direct attacks. So pretty good setup here. Goldbar. Oh, so that'll be all blind stock, and that's direct for 2.
Alright, cancel.
Cool, go ahead.
Alright, draw for turn. I will go ahead and clock. Draw 2. Okay, we got playables.
Nice.
Okay. I will go ahead and play the Coco Brainstorm. And I will go ahead and play this Sora. She gets plus 2k power if I have another Hololive character. And she is also a summon Ricky, so when she's sent to waiting room, I can pay cost, which is put the top card of my stock 2 clock to summon a cost 0 that's currently my level or lower from deck and put it onto stage.
Yep.
And I have nothing else, so I will go ahead to...
Okay. It's time to run away since that Throw is 3-5, so we'll get out of the way there.
Alright, front, or direct, my bad.
Yeah,
direct. Directing for 2.
1, 2. 2's good.
Alright, last turn.
Stand and draw for turn. Pretty decent hand, actually. Something that we definitely like to see here. Don't need this errand until much later, so we'll clock in. We don't really have to do much here, I think. That being said, I am over hand size, so let's just play another character. And this puts us at 7. I do still want to play another character just in case I mill a climax. So...
Well, you could always just play the Goldbar.
Nah, I think I'll save the Goldbar. So let's play the Kaya level 0. This is a new card from the new set. It's on play mill 2, and then if I mill a climax, she gets 3k for the turn. And then when one of my other Eldian characters is front attacked, I can pay 1, sacrifice herself, and bounce that back to hand. Now, these are both not Eldian characters because they are from the previous 2 sets, but I'm just setting her up in the back row so that I can potentially save some of my front row the following turn, or just push her up to attack with. Alright, let's go ahead and front, and that's for 1.
Alright, 1-6.
And then direct with Mikasa for 2.
1, 2. 2 is good.
Okay.
So, on death, when sent to waiting room, I will go ahead and pay cost. 2, search. I think the best card to search is an Aqua.
Yeah, gotta get that plus to get more pluses.
Yeah, so this is what usually happens. So Sora becomes Aqua, and Aqua gets me plus 2 cards. So non-stop
plussing. Yeah.
Though
I think this really goes to highlight just how powerful the level 0 advantage is in Hololive, but also kind of how susceptible it might be because they are all on death effects. I feel like Hololive might be even better if it had on-play clock effects 2+, but all the on-death effects are just too good. Alrighty.
Alright, so draw for turn. And I will go ahead and clock the Aki Rose. Alright, draw 2. Well, unfortunately, I have to let that Armin live.
Nice.
I will actually move the Aqua to the side because I don't want to be forced to front into the Armin. So I will take less damage during Mike's turn. So I will go ahead and side, or if Mike allows me, direct. And then we'll play the Sora to at least hit over the Brainstorm. And actually, I think since I need more stock, I need to start generating stock. I will go ahead and play a StockSoul.
Okay. Interesting.
Putting the Sora.
Kind of tells me that he has multiple StockSoul in hand, so I'll have to watch out for his next Climax Humble turn.
Either that, or I'm looking at that JC. You know?
Alright, in terms of moving the Armin, I will just have it stay here, especially since he played a Climax. I don't want to be taking direct for 3 to 5.
Alright, so I'll side.
Okay.
Siding for 2.
1, 2. 2's good.
And since I'm bigger, I'll front. Fronting for 2.
1, cancel.
And that will pass to my turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Alright, kind of awkward because we're at 1-0 and our level 1 is dual colored. You know what? Let's go ahead and just get red for our first level 1 turn. So we'll go ahead and clock this climax, and we'll level this.
You have red?
I don't have red, so I'm going to go with green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to insinuate. Is we're going to go with green now, and then draw 2. Whoa, that's exactly what I wanted to see, baby. All right, we're gonna play 2 Gabbies.
Did you draw the 2 Gabbies?
No, I drew another Gabbie, but I wanted to find the other Gabbie in the first place, so that was an extremely pleasant draw. Now, given that the Gabbies, so the Gabbies themselves, on attack, if I have another Eldian, which I do, they are Eldians themselves, they get 15 for the turn, and then on reverse of my battle opponent, if I have any climax, I can blind stock 1. So given that I don't actually have a plussing combo, I will brainstorm. Given that we will have quite a bit amount of climaxes or stock coming out in the future. Now I do hit 1 on the Mikasa brainstorm, so I'm going to start preparing for actually his Kanata turn, I think. So in that sense, I feel like it might be a good idea to grab the level 0 Willy. So the level 0 Willy is on play. I can choose one of my other Eldian characters, and they get 500 times the number of my Eldian characters on board. And then also, I can start up, discard a card, and sacrifice himself to drag one of your front row up from your back row, or move one of your characters. So that might be of use. Everything else, I think I can be on the back burner for the time being. So I'll hold on to the Willy for the time being. I think without further ado, let's go ahead and play... Yeah, let's go ahead and play 1k1 here. Start with the Armin because we want to have our blind stocks be later rather than sooner. Direct for 3.
1, 2, 3. I will go ahead and eat this damage. I will go ahead and level Sora for my green.
Okay, next we'll front with this Gabbie. That's for 2.
1, cancel.
Blind stock on reverse, and front with this Gabbie also for 2.
Cancel. Okay.
And blind stock.
Since they are being sent to waiting room, I will go ahead and resolve Aqua first. Pay 1, put a card to the bottom of my clock. Aqua, you did me great service, so I will send you to the bottom of my clock. And go ahead and draw 2. Add Aki Rose and Watsume. And since I canceled twice, I feel comfortable to using Sora's effect to summon a 1-0 Luna. So while I'm unlikely to get 2 reverses because the Kaya will most likely bounce back one of these Gabbies, I can at least get the reverse against the Armin because of traits. Here you go.
You pause for a sec. Wait. Weren't you at 0-6 at the start of the turn?
Was I?
I think you were.
Alright. So sorry about that, guys. There was a sudden interruption as we realized that Jeffrey actually should be at 1-4 right now because he took the 3 for direct. So the Kanata should be right here, and then the rest of the play just is the same.
Alright, so my bad, guys.
Yeah, so to recap, he took the 3, canceled twice, and then he resolved the Aqua, so the Aqua's on the bottom now, and then after that he resolved the level 0 Sora to bring out the 1-0 Luna. Right, and then start of your turn, right?
Yeah, without any further ado, I will draw for turn. And I will go ahead and clock again. Alright, stand. Alright, draw 2. I will go ahead and brainstorm real quick. Let's 3, 4, 5.
How did that happen?
That's what I'm saying. Alright, we'll go ahead and draw 2. Well, I definitely have hand. The issue is how many climaxes am I out? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 card deck. Oh boy. That is not good. So we'll go ahead and play a Coco. Oh, Wait, I have the out. So we'll play this Kanata. This Kanata says, as long as I have another character, another Hololive character, I can put up to 2 cards from my hand to stock. So I will go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And then we'll brainstorm.
There we go.
And there we go. We fixed our deck.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's go. And then we will go ahead and play another Luna.
Okay.
Let's see.
How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
2, 4, 6. 6.
Okay.
So I did hit my brainstorms and I did draw 2 with the aquas. So So this Kanata is only 3/5, but I do at least want to reverse one of your Gabbies. So I think I will go ahead and have it like this. So I'll go ahead and play StockSoul. How do I do this? So actually, I will go ahead and pay 1, actually, to give her and the Kanata on reverse salvage. So that way, like, even though he's going to bounce a Gabby, I can still at least get my pieces needed for the Kanata turn.
Yeah, that's a great way to just split all your salvages, so I can't just target and bounce and you lose multiple instances of advantage. You can go ahead. I will not activate Kaya.
Okay. Fronting?
Yeah.
For 2.
1, 2. 2's good.
And then I will go ahead and resolve a Luna combo, which lets me salvage a Hololive character. So I think I will go ahead and grab a Helmet. Helmet is a very good card. Gets me the 3/2 Kanata, and using her second effect to sack herself, discarding a card, she can grab me any other card I want. So I will go ahead and declare front this time around, sacking the climax to get these 2 on reverse salvage.
Yeah, well, Jeffrey's going to get all the hand he needs anyway, so at this point it's just a matter of whether or not I want to pay 1 and sacrifice the Kaya to bounce the Gabby back to hand. And honestly, it's probably still fine to do so. The Gabby will see some use, I believe. Okay, so I will pay 1, and then I'll bounce back the Gabby.
Okay. So I will go ahead and trigger for 3.
1, 2, 3. 3's good.
And then finally, I will front for 3.
Okay, 1, 2, cancel.
So we are both tied, 3/5.
3/5, 3/5.
Because she does have 2 on reverses from these 2 Lunas, I will go ahead and salvage 2. Salvaging. So I'll grab a counter, and I will grab a 3/2 Kanata.
Alright, so he's all set up. So you're 7 out, right? Missing a Kanata climax?
Yes.
Okay.
And before I end turn, I need to discard a card. So I will go ahead and discard an extra copy of my level 1 Luna combo.
Okay. Alright, all good?
Yep.
Stand and draw for turn. That's actually a pretty good card for our future turns. I do like the position that I'm in right now, actually. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do here, we'll have to find a way to contest both Lunas. Fortunately for us, I think we already have a way to contest both Lunas on the board.
Well, worst case, you can always side attack into them, because they are level 0 on board.
No, I think we do want to try to kill your guys. Okay. I want to play these 3 cards this turn alongside this card. And Armin I want to hold on to, as well as Azumabito. So and I definitely want to clock this turn because I need as many resources as possible. So my clock consideration this turn would be either this or this. Now given that the Gabby herself, well, I can actually also use the Gabby and then use Willy to pump the Gabby, which brings it up over Luna. So in that case, I can use the Mikasa and Gabby to get over his 2 Lunas. And I will just hold on and discard this. That's probably okay, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll clock the Levi actually, because we'll kill your Lunas through other means. Okay, so let's start off with Mikasa combo. Another reason why I want to clock myself to 1/6 is because I'm going to refresh, but then by clocking myself to 1/6, I will still have a waiting room, so I can still trigger and salvage if I hit a gate climax. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do for sure this turn, let's see, so my front row is going to be double Mikasa and a Gabby. Alright? Okay. And then I'm going to play the level 0 Willy, and I'm going to give power to the level 1 Gabby. So she's going to get 15 for every other Eldian I have on the board. So these 3. So I'll give her 15 on play.
So Gabby is currently 7,500?
Gabby is, well, on attack she'll be 75, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, furthermore, I'm activating Willy's second effect, where I can discard a card from my hand and sacrifice herself, and I'm going to bring up one of the Cocoa Brainstorms.
Alright, she is brought up.
Yeah, so my goal with this turn is just to try to get rid of as many characters on his side as possible, so hopefully he can have less Kanatas to set up, or maybe ruin his setup in some form or fashion. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, getting rid of one of the Cocos is pretty good, because that does mean the Kanatas will be weaker by 1,000 power.
4, 1. Okay, so I did blind stock another card that I haven't paid out yet, and I'm not quite sure where my last climax is. Given that I only have 4 cards in hand, it might be in my best interest to brainstorm right now. And if it's empty, it's empty. If it's clean, if there is a climax though, I will actually be able to salvage from this here waiting room as well. And in particular, I think this Hanj climax is very appealing. So let's go ahead and brainstorm. And honestly, I did that in the wrong order because I honestly should have brainstormed before I played the Willy and discarded, but I kind of just didn't make up my mind before that. Okay, so I'm going back with 6, I believe. Missing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a Goldbar and a gate. Okay, yeah, so that was definitely misordering on my part. I should have brainstormed first. Decided I wanted to brainstorm first, and then activated the Willy after the fact. But we will roll with what we have done.
Here you go.
Refresh point. So I level here. And let's level the Mikasa. And then we'll finish resolving Brainstorm. So no hit. That's fine. Okay, I think I can take this opportunity to just use the Azumabito event. So it's a 2/2 event that allows me to salvage 2 Eldian characters. So I'm going to grab a Hanj and let's see, what do I want? I think I can take this opportunity to just grab a level 3 Levi. Okay, so I'll salvage these 2, and then the other effect of the Azumabito event is if I have any Mikasa on board, I can stock a Eldian for my waiting room. So this is essentially a 2-1 event that allows us to salvage 2 Eldians. So pretty decent, pretty good advantage. Okay, I believe that is all that we wanted to do here. So this will be 7-5, this will be 7-5, and this will be 8-5. 1k1. Front with the Gabby first. I'm actually going to front with the Gabby first because she's actually the only one that needs a reverse target. The Mikasa, even if he uses a counter, I'm still challenging it, and she doesn't need a reverse for the climax combo. So here we're going to talk with the Gabby first. This is front for 2.
Alright, for 1. Time to refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Okay.
Refresh damage. And I'll take the 2. I will go ahead and level this Aqua.
For your deck, the colors don't really matter, right?
No,
no.
I
guess do you play yellow? Anything?
I used to. I do play the stock swap, but it's not like a major. I don't really go for it. So.
Okay. I'll reverse blind stock with the Gabby. And front with Mikasa, climax combo on attack. I can look at up to the top 4 cards of my deck, add any Eldian or core. And the card seems pretty decent. So let's add the 2-1 Aaron. The 2-1 Aaron is a level 3 killer. And trigger Goldbar.
So you are only 7-5.
I am 7-5, yes.
So since we are tied, since Luna does get 1,000 power, thanks to the Coco. So for each Coco, she gets 1,000. So since we're tied, I will choose not to counter.
Yeah, sounds good.
And it was for 2?
It was for
Goldbar
yeah.
trigger, right?
Yeah.
1, 2. I cancel on 2.
Sure. And then front with this Mikasa Climax combo on attack top check up to 4. Let's go ahead and find some better targets. Oh, this Aaron's
that's a
pretty
really
decent.
good card.
Yeah, let's grab the level 3 Aaron early play. And then trigger. 4-2.
2. 2. 2 sticks.
Okay. Here we go.
Thank you. I will drop
You're welcome.
Well, it kind of sucks going to the Kanata turn, knowing that Mike has gotten the Hanji counter, the 2-1 Aaron, and the 3-2 Aaron to immediately.
I mean, I got to fight for the board, you know. I can't allow her to just roam free, you know. At least got to challenge her.
All right, that's fair enough. So I will go ahead and clock for turn. Draw 2. And I will need to grab my Kanatas, so I will go ahead. Let's see. All right, let's discard the Suicide counter to grab the 3-2 Kanata. And then this always happens. Playing 2 Kanatas. Let's see. My waiting room is not particularly great because as much as I want to play over that helmet, actually I can play over the helmet, but let's
see how many cards we can get for the Coco.
Oh, that is a helmet.
Oh no.
Oh, draw 2.
The advantage.
Well, that changes things. So do I have a third Kanata in here? And I do.
Oh no.
I do. Discard. Grab the Kanata. Play the Kanata. Play not a Coco Brainstorm.
I do not like where this is going.
And
despite our best efforts, he still got triple Kanata. Oh my god, dude!
Alright, so in order to control the amount of damage I'm going to do to Mike, because he did refresh in a pretty good state, so I do want the damage to stick. So what I will do is I will go ahead and change first into these 2 Kanatas, heal 2, and then here is when I'll resolve the StockSoul.
Okay.
So put in the Soras. So these Kanatas on board do have the soul, but now this Kanata changes to summon the third Kanata to heal.
Yeah, so the way that he's doing everything allows him to have some of the Kanatas get the benefit of the +1 soul, but he's intentionally using the change on this one after he activates it, so that he's not directing for a gigantic 4+ swing. So right now, these are actually all 3 soul.
So I will go ahead and use Kanata's effect now to grab 2 counters, helmet. I think it's a good idea to also grab the Suicide counter in case you don't have specifically the 2-1 Armid to make someone hexproof, specifically your 3-2 Aaron early play. So if you do play the early play, you do have to play the 2-1.
This is correct.
Armin. I will go ahead and grab. I'll grab a Kanata. Actually, yeah, I'll grab a Kanata, and I will go ahead for the 6th card. Send this to stock.
Okay, I assume you're full hand now.
I am full hand, so I currently have 7 cards in hand now.
Alrighty, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Direct. Directing for 3.
1, 2, 3. 3's good.
Since I do know that he does have the Hanji counter, I will elect to side attack. Side for 2.
2. Okay. Cancel.
And I will do the same. Side.
Okay.
Siding for 3.
1, 2, cancel. Okay. Well, we do have a good amount of resources, but we are staring down 3 Kanatas with 3 guaranteed counters. What can we do? What can we do? Despite our best efforts, Coco hit 2 on Brainstorm twice, and I don't really think I have many natural answers. I think I can contest 2 lanes at most. And I know contesting 2 lanes is honestly pretty good. If anything, it can at least make him use counters, make him use resources, and hopefully he doesn't have another Kanata climax next turn, and I can get somewhere. I did notice that he clocked a Watame for this turn, and he didn't salvage it, so unless he has another Kanata climax, maybe that's my hopium for the rest of the game. But knowing Jeffrey...
Hi, that's
knowing this guy right here,
Hi,
he probably just has another Kanata climax that he drew off of Coco Brainstorm or something, so... How many climaxes are you out? Maybe I just push damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Only 5.
Only 5. He didn't trigger.
And I am out 2 Kanatas, in case you're wondering.
I am wondering, thank you. Okay. So I think I still need to clock here. And the least useful card is the Mikasa. Wait, no, I need yellow. Okay, the least useful card now is probably the level 0 Aaron. The early play Aaron will naturally contest a Kanata because, well, I did kill one of his Coco Brainstorm, so they're only 11k, so thankfully I can use the Aaron to, make him at least use a counter, and he is also a healer. The other level 2 Aaron is also just a natural contest. So I think if I want to clock, it's probably going to be this level 0 Aaron Titan, which I was saving for just a power boost, but since I don't have yellow here, I do need that yellow. Draw 2. Okay. Not too shabby, actually. I do want to play this turn. Allows me to save this for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4 is how many climaxes I'm out, and I have a blind stock that I do not know what it is. Okay. I do need this 2-1 Armin, which I can only grab if I hit a Brainstorm off of Salvage. So let's start with that. So we'll Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whiff. I have 4 cards left in deck, and I am 4 out. Uh-oh.
I was going to suggest another Brainstorm, but...
That does not look particularly good for us. With 4 out... Oh boy. Some suboptimal turns do seem to be in the horizon. Okay. Either way, we're going to play this Aaron because he will naturally contest one of the Kanatas. In fact, he will actually be able to guarantee kill one of the Kanatas because he's 14k with a climax. The other lane, we should go with... Let me double check that I want to play this Aaron healer. If I play the Aaron healer, I go to 7 stock next turn, blind stock with the Aaron, 2-1, go to 8 stock. Yeah, that should be enough resources to still work with. Okay. Don't need yellow anymore? Okay, I'm going to heal off this yellow. Okay, 4 or more. Aaron is his early play, 4 or more. Eldian or Core on the board. Alright, there's 1 blind stock, and then on play heal. Okay, so we should have all of our climaxes accounted for now. Push Mikasa to the front row since we drew a gate. Let's just do it like this. Anything else we want to do for our turn? Did we want to play down this Mikasa? I think we're good. Okay, let's play 1k1.
Okay.
Alright, so the Aaron, during my turn, if I have another Eldian core character, he gets 2500, and on reverse, I can stock shoot him. So right now, he is 12 to your 11, so I can at least force a counter there. Mm-hmm. The Aaron level 3 killer gets 6k against the level 3 on attack, and has blind stock on reverse blind stock, so he's 14k here, and the Mikasa's just smaller. In terms of order of attack, I definitely want to attack with the Aaron first because I don't want him to anti-change with the Suichan and have me lose an entire attack. I will go ahead and front here though, so this is front for 3.
So you're out 4 climaxes?
I'm out 5 now because I paid out a gold bar
so
with
5
the
and then gate.
Yeah, I'm out 5 plus 1.
So I will play a counter, but it's not the counter you're thinking of.
It will be the Hachima.
Okay. Yeah. So the reason why I want to do that is not only it protects this Kanata, it protects this Kanata, because I will go ahead and rest this level 2 Aaron after paying cost. So I'll go ahead and discard 4 characters.
Yep. So this is rested.
And it does, not only does it protect it, it does prevent Mike from getting 2
extra stock.
Yeah.
Yep, very strong.
But the damage still goes through here, so...
Yeah, so that's for 3.
1, 2, 3. Cancel.
Oh my god! This is all downhill from here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's front with Mikasa. I think I should get this last card in my hand to go back to full hand again, so we'll top check with her effect. That's a Goldbar. Alright, at least I saw that. We can go ahead and just grab this and make sure our last trigger is clean. And that's for 2. So going back 6, missing 1 of each.
Alright, 2 sticks. And this is the 1 yellow card I do play.
That was so disgusting. At the very least, if I could have stuck some damage, things would have been alright, but... Oh my goodness. And I was hoping you didn't have the Hachima card, but I just didn't see it the entire game. So.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think I could have played around it.
Well, it's kind of like a lose-lose situation, because I had the Suisei counter. So it's either...
Yeah. The Suisei counter honestly isn't as bad as the Hachima, because like I was really relying on the Aaron to reverse your Kanata and get multiple stock, but that was definitely the hard counter there.
Here you go.
Right. And refresh. And these guys are done. Let's go.
Alright, stand and draw. So I don't think there's much to do for...
I can't believe he has another Kanata.
I do have another Kanata.
How do you do this, Jeffrey? You're too good.
Okay.
Like literally, how do you do this?
To be fair, I did not draw this off the top card of my deck just now. But
I know you had it last turn. I knew you had it last turn already. Like, it's so easy to read that you have it last turn.
I don't know, what are you talking about?
I can't believe the last 2 cards in this house Hachima counter and the Kanata climax. Oh my god!
Alright, resolving Kanata. Grab more counters.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll grab the Watsume this time around.
Okay.
Alright, we'll grab the helmet.
Yeah. The reason I knew you had it already was because you didn't salvage Watsume.
Yeah.
You always salvage Watsume if you don't have it.
I feel like that was really obvious.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's nothing I can do, right? Like, I have no counterplay to that. Outside of getting the 2 on Armin, which unfortunately I missed the brainstorm on.
So I will grab everything and add it to my hand.
Yeah, okay, so our hope here is we triple cancel.
Let's find
It's
out.
just that easy.
So I am over swinging, so this is for 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
4.
1, cancel.
I think I'll side here first.
Okay. That's for 3.
Yes.
1, 2, cancel. Okay, if we can... Well, if this goes through, it's not too bad.
For 5.
Okay, so you're going back with 6 here?
6.
Okay. Alright, so we know that he doesn't have his Choco, and he probably doesn't have any, well... How many Choco level 3s are in your waiting room? Or not Choco, sorry, not Choco. Akiros, sorry, Akiros.
1, 2, 3. 3 going back into the new deck.
Okay. So his hand, as we saw it, you salvaged 2 of the Kanata counter, the Suisei counter, the Watame, and what else?
I did grab the rest counter, the Hachima.
And the rest counter again. So that was 5 salvages and 1 stock?
No, I didn't stock anything.
I grabbed 6 salvage.
I think I grabbed a second helmet.
Okay, so helmet, Watame, double Kanata counter, a Suisei counter, and a Hachima counter?
Oh wait, no. Okay, so I grabbed, let's see. Yeah. So I believe these were my salvages.
Okay, Hachima counter, Kanata counter, Watame... Okay, got it. Sounds good.
And then refresh.
Yep.
Well, I'm refreshing with 5.
Alright, so I'm taking, that was swing for 4, right?
5, I triggered.
5, okay. 1, 2, cancel. Okay, back in the game.
And since I'm over hand size, I will go ahead and discard Aqua.
Okay, draw for turn. Alright, just what we needed to climb back. Now, he does have another hot shot on my counter, and our 2-1 Armor is now in our deck. So I don't know where that card is.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I don't have another Kanata Climax.
I know that! It does make me feel better,
yeah.
but it is no knowledge. Okay, well, I think we do need to clock still. So let's clock and draw 2. Oh yeah, no, not too shabby. Could be worse, could be worse. Okay. Just like last turn, I think we'll start off with... Are we starting off with Brainstorm, actually? Hold on. How many cards are in our deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 17. And we're out 4. Okay, let's Brainstorm. Maybe we can hit a Climax, and the 2-1 Armin is also somewhere in here. Well, we do hit, but without a 2-1 Armin. Round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Well, you do know, at least I have the rest counter confirmed.
Yeah. Man, this is really difficult because I think I need to prioritize fixing my deck state this turn with the Mikasa combo. But if I front with the Mikasa combo, he can just rest counter my 2-1 Aaron.
There's
you're
also
at 2-4.
Yes. There's also the consideration I could rest your Mikasa.
Yeah, that's the issue, right?
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm trying to insinuate is that I might actually need to side this turn in order to climax combo off of both Mikasas in order to refresh my deck, since I am quite a bit out. Let's see if we can get through our deck using only one Mikasa. So we can play the Sasha to mill 3, climax combo with the Mikasa to mill 4, trigger for 1, swing with Aaron. No, it's not enough. I think we do need the Mikasa here. Yeah, so I'll salvage Mikasa. And play 2. I think as much as I loathe to do it, this is about to be a double side turn.
Oh! Well, as your opponent, I love to see it.
As your opponent, I hate to do it. But I know you are more than willing to just rest my Mikasa, so.
Why there no counterplay to side attack?
Side! And activate top check 4 effect. And let's grab a 3-2 Levi. And trigger for nothing. Side.
No counterplay.
Top check up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, trigger 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, trigger. Okay. Top check 4. Add a Levi level 0. And trigger for nothing.
Oh, well, there's the Armin.
There's the Armin I really wanted. And now we'll front with the 2-1 Aaron. This is 14k and trigger for 2.
I mean, I could technically rest counter.
Gabby wants in on the action.
Alright, so how much for 2?
This is for 2, yeah.
Alright, 1, 2. 2 sticks.
Okay, and on reverse, blind stock 1. And end of turn, discard for hand size 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Discard 2. So we'll discard the level 0 Levi and level 1 Krista.
Well, all things considered, it seems like you're in a very good position.
Resource-wise, I'm actually doing quite well. But we'll have to see if I can convert those resources into an actual finishing you off. So
well,
that is yet to be determined.
I will go ahead and draw for turn.
Okay.
I really don't want to clock though, because that will send me to level 3. But I don't have the StockSoul yet, unfortunately. Spoilers.
So, yeah.
But we can hope to bring.
I am praying so hard right now.
1, 2. Okay, 4, 5.
All right, 1 draw to get any climax.
That is a card.
That is a card. Okay.
Hmm.
I am awaiting with bated breath.
Okay, well, we can try again.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I think this is definitely the correct play here, for sure.
I will discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I will go ahead and discard an Aki Rose to grab the Kanata in case I actually do grab it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll sack itself to grab a Coco.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we
we'll
go
try
again. We'll go again.
Okay.
Oh no.
3.
Please
4.
reveal more Kanata. Oh god. Oh god.
1, 2. Oh no. Well.
Helmet, try again.
Draw.
Oh my god.
Let's try again.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't even have a deck anymore.
Well, you'll have a deck next turn.
But I'm level 3 now!
Has science gone too far? Okay, so how are we refreshing with? 6?
That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, we did it, guys. We hit into level 3.
Alright, well...
We hit it.
Okay, well, on the plus side, I non-ironically have hand compression.
You do. You actually are very compressed here. And AOT doesn't have any stock swaps, so
how can I hold this hand? Everything's overlapping.
okay, so refresh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's fine.
All right.
We are.
And then draw, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so just for my curiosity, the viewers can see everything, but just for my curiosity's sake, how many cards do you have in your hand?
How many? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, solid. Okay. Proceed. Continue.
All right. I mean, as much as I want to resolve Aqua's effect.
You could have 12 cards.
Oh,
11
true.
cards. 11 cards.
Yeah, I would have healed it off, but I do need the stock.
Oh no, he's playing an... Oh, he has no...
I don't have the Kanata, but I do need to make sure I'm bigger.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, well, on the plus side, I can now front attack. That's all what matters. I can now ignore the Hanji that's been rotting in Mike's hand for like 3 turns.
This Hanji has certainly pulled its weight. I've never seen a card more useful that's actually done nothing.
Just looking at me, intimidating
Hey, I
me.
mean, that's what we run the anti-change for, you know? Alright, let's go.
Front for 3.
Alright, I'm going back with 7, missing Goldbar. This game is definitely going places that I did not expect. But the result is actually basically as about what I expected. You have 3 Kanatas and 2 Cocos, and I need to find a way to kill your guys.
It took a couple turns, but we got the second Coco on board.
Okay, so refresh point, and then for 3. Level. Alright, got yellow, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay.
Alright, I will front, again, ignoring the Hanji.
Yes, she is ignored.
Front for 2.
Cancel.
Alright, I don't have lethal, unfortunately, but front for 3.
1. Cancel. Okay. Took 1 swing, which is...
Well, I do need to discard for hand size.
Oh, of course.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I need to discard 2?
Didn't you have 10 and you played a Coco?
Oh yeah, math is hard.
Indeed.
Okay, I'll discard the Suicide counter and a level 1 Luna.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to anti-change anymore? And draw
Oh, you're right.
Whoa! That's a... No, actually, that's not as good as I thought it would be. Okay. So they're all 15k counter range. So I just need to match 15k and I'm good. Levi himself is 11.5. Plus the armament goes up to 13.5. When I play a climax, it goes up to 14.5. So I'll need to find another 500 power somewhere. Let's start by just playing some Levi's.
That is a good start.
Okay, on play he has top check 3 at anything. So I do have a couple cards in mind that I am looking for. These are not it.
I'm assuming you're looking for the... Wait, did you grab the Armin already? The 2-1 Armin?
Which 2-1? No, I have not. It's actually in my stock.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like that card will be really good along with the 3-2 Armin.
Okay, I need to think about this. Because I need to find out where Sasha's dad is. Sasha's dad is actually a very important card for me here. Because he not only does he boost power, but also he gives me blank stock. So I can spend more stock than I have right now and still get the necessary stock threshold. I could attempt a brainstorm here, pay out the 2-1 Armin, and try to get it. If I get that, then that will also let me get guaranteed reverse as well. No, I think another Levi is in order here, so we'll go ahead and top check 3. And these are also not the cards that I am looking for, so we'll grab that. Yeah, we'll grab that and discard these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I do have copious amounts of hands, so I think for the sake of giving my Armin more ways to dig for the cards I need, I should play a character first and then play the Armin. Let me double check real quick. Right now I'm top checking 4 because the Gabby is not a core character. So if I play this, I'll go back up to 7 hand after I play the Armin.
Well, you could always play over to Gabby if you want to dig 1 extra card with a core trait character.
Yeah. So that's what I'm considering right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering right now. Alternatively, this is another play that I have guaranteed to me. I can use the Azuma Bito event to salvage the level 3 John. The level 3 John will let me summon the level... Oh no, I didn't get power. Shoot. Yeah, that's why I was not certain about playing the second Levi. Because that kind of does mess things up as well. So I can salvage the level 3 John, which has an independent burn. Oh, I don't have enough resources. Playing the second Levi was a mistake, actually. I needed to recognize that I needed to play the John here. So what can I do? I have a couple of power pumps that I can grab off of the 3-2 Armin, and I think in order to do that, I think I'll just go ahead and hard play the Armin actually, and just check 4. Yeah, so let's play the Armin 3-2, and check up to 4. Alright, there is one of the cards we need. Grab that Aaron Titan, so that allows us to pump one of our characters. So that'll be over counter range. And then we can Azuma Bito to salvage the Willy, which can give another power pump. And that should just be it, I think. We can just resolve 2 Levi's and be on with our day. Okay. So we'll play the Aaron Titan. The Aaron Titan is on play. I can give one of my characters 500 times the number of my LDN or core, LDN or core characters. I'll give it here, so he gets 2,500. And then play the Azuma Bito event to salvage 2 LDN. Alright, pay 2. Pay 2, salvage. And I don't really think this second card matters. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play this John either way, but let's just salvage John because I thought about him. And then I'll clean stock 1. LDN from way to run. And then play the Willy to give the Levi
2,000 power?
No. We'll play the Mikasa. We'll play over the Mikasa because she's not LDN. The Willy gives 500 times the number of other LDN, so I have 3 here.
Okay.
So this gets 15. Okay. And And I think that's it. So right now, this Levi is 6, 11, 5, 12, 5, 13, 5, 14, 16. With Climax, this Levi is 17. And then with Climax, this Levi is 15, 5. Okay, that's as much as I got. 1K1. Okay, we're going to front with the Aaron Titan first because these Levi are untargetable by the effect of the 3-2 Armin, so he can't rest counter me here. And this is for 3.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Front with Levi, trigger for 3.
And unfortunately, my pump dome just big enough to be outside of counter range. Cancel.
Okay, I'll reverse, pay 2, discard 2. To clock shoot the Kanata.
So is it clock shoot first?
It's clock shoot first. Yeah, put that character in the equivalence clock and then you'll do that. 2 damage. So we're 2.
2. Okay.
Okay. And then for the final swing, front, salvage. Let's just grab a... No, I won't have stock for healer. Let's grab Sasha Stead, because I also mentioned him, but didn't get to play him. So let's grab Sasha Stead, and that's for 3.
Cancel.
On reverse, pay 2, discard 2. Clock shoot, burn 2.
Well, this game got really close. I didn't expect to be 2 damage off lethal, but 1.
Here we are.
Oh, let's go.
Well, we gave it our best shot. Your turn.
All right, draw.
Yep.
Well. Okay. I have 3 cards in deck, so I can actually clock for turn to try to draw a climax. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, well, because you have the Armin on board, this is like the most useless card in my hand. Draw 1. Draw 2. That is a card.
Oh no, Jeffrey's drawing cards.
So I have 6 cards in stock. Oh, wait, do I have the level 0 Kanata? Wait, but I don't have ways to get more Akiros is the issue. Oh wait, these are standing.
Yep.
Oh, okay, well, we'll do it like this. So I'm going to try to go for the kill. So I will go ahead, climax swap into the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Alright, well, actually... No, we'll do it now. So, I won't... So, I'll resolve effect to grab a Kanata, if I have any. Oh wait, they're right here. Alright, takes you back, see, so we'll do the second effect.
Okay.
To grab this Kanata.
Yeah.
And to make sure I accidentally don't die from refresh damage, we will heal first. And then we will try to brainstorm.
So is this the attempt to try to get another Akiros?
Yeah, I try to get a second Akiros.
Okay, I respect that. Definitely final turn.
So, what if I just hit three climaxes?
I've never seen you hit 3 off of a Coco Brainstorm. I've never seen it, except that one time that happened like 10 minutes ago.
Alright. Alright, let's try to make it 4.
Can we not? Alright, let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Refresh.
Oh,
no!
okay, let's go!
2, 3, 4. Oh no.
Okay, that's. I hope this is the only Akiros he has.
Alright, we'll try again.
Wait, you can't even play another one then.
Guess what I salvaged?
Oh, right, the Kanata! Right! Okay. Oh, Jeffrey's playing cards.
That is the wrong card. I would have been excited to draw this at like level 2, but well, we got other plays.
Oh no, other plays.
All right, well, we'll play this. will casually stock cards.
Yep.
Play over to grab an extra heal.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then since these Kanatas are, well, actually, is Levi's...
No, they're bigger. No, Levi,
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Levi
it's
only
your
gets
turn, right?
500 per on my turn. So
Okay.
these are only 11.5.
Okay, so I will be 13k.
Yes. This Hanj counter is still doing nothing.
Oh, you still have it?
I still have it, but like the 1k is not big enough.
Oh, I thought you were going to discard it or something.
I mean, like I still have 3 cards in hand, so
Okay.
it's one of the more valuable cards I can still play.
Okay, so you have 2 cards in deck.
I have 2 cards in deck. I am out 6.
6. Alright, I will go ahead and declare front.
Yep.
Fronting for 4.
Cancel. I am reversed.
I'll go ahead and declare front here. Fronting for damage. 5.
Cancel.
Okay.
Going back 7. He has double lethal with the Aki Rose. Oh boy.
Yeah, burning. Sleep. Burning. Burn 2 does nothing. Burn 4. Lethal.
Okay.
Alright. Here you go.
Refresh point.
Alright, I have 2 chances. Alright, direct. Pay 2. Discard 1. Burn 4.
1, 2, 3,
4!
No!
And then,
The Hololives, the VTubers are too strong. Yeah, that was a good game. That was an excellent game. Whew.
yeah, I think the Hanji counter, I mean, I cannot stress enough how annoying that card is.
Dude, is there ever consideration to just run into it with like your last Kanata, like, and just make me -3 to lose like one of your Kanatas?
I did consider it, but I felt like I'd rather just push damage.
That's fair enough.
Because I feel like with your deck in particular, it's really easy to generate resources, especially with the 2/2 Uzuma Bito event. That's basically like a +1.
Yeah, it's a one stock salvage too, so it's a +1.
Yeah, so you +1, and then you have 8 plussing triggers. You have Mikasa Brainstormers, and then in this game in particular, you were able to resolve the Mikasa combo quite a few times. So minusing Dri is actually not too terrible, especially when you don't have to pay stock for it either.
Right. Yeah, I think it makes sense for either perspective. Like from my perspective, I was obviously very happy that you sided. Or not obviously, but I was happy that I would have characters to work with.
Yeah.
But I think that's just, the result of showing Jeffrey that I had the Hanj counter. Sometimes I even think that like I kind of want to purposely maybe dish it and salvage it back just to let him know I have it, rather than just hold it in my hand and then he just like unknowingly walks into it, but I don't even want to use it in the first place.
Okay, so what if we play 2 Hanji counters?
I mean, you could. I feel like you can definitely, given the right meta, play 2, especially since it is permanent removal, right?
Well, yeah, but I was more referring to the mind games where you purposely discard one where you have the second one in hand.
Yeah, but either way, I think whichever way, like this game, it got a lot of value, even though I didn't actually even use it. So I think the scare tactic alone can definitely pull a lot of weight for people that really don't want to get anti-changed. But man, that game was rough. I really did my best to try to mess up with their setup, and then you just blasted out 3 Kanatas, had the Hachima counter and another Kanata climax in hand ready.
Well, getting rid of the second Coco actually came up because
my Aaron managed to get one reverse, but if anything, I feel like it goes to show how important it is to contest a Kanata deck. Not necessarily when they're playing Kanatas already, but you need to contest them to get rid of their level 0 plussing options. The level 0 Aqua, like in your deck the level 0 Sora, and in the other deck the level 0 Aki Roses. You let those resolve over and over again, and they're just going to do whatever they want. But if they don't have enough hand and resources to resolve Kanata, because she does need a full board, right?
Yeah.
And she does spend a lot of hand because you have to play the 2-1 counter and then go into the 3-2 also from hand. So, unfortunately, this deck wasn't tooled specifically to have hate on level 0s. But I think if you guys out there do want to try to counter the Kanata builds that have been popping up extremely often, kill the level 0s. Kill the level 0s, and I think you may have some better winning chances. Any thoughts on your side, Jeffrey, outside of maybe not this particular game, but maybe just like AOT in general? This is going to be our last official AOT gameplay match for the meantime for our AOT content block.
Well, I'm just more impressed like how big the lower 3 Levi got, because I thought I was pretty comfortable.
Pretty safe, right?
Yeah, with the 15k with the counter, I will be 15k with the Kanatas.
Yeah.
But like when you pulled out both Willie and the Aaron Titan, I was like, oh no, I'm not safe anymore.
Yeah. I think going back in my turn, I'll probably review this later, but the correct play that I probably should have done was something like Azuma Bito event, salvage the John, and then use the John to play the Levi. And then the John not only helps me hit the power threshold for one of the Levi's because he gives 2k to that character, but he himself also has an on attack pay 3 discard too. And because I'm not actually playing 4 level 3s, I'm still playing the same amount of level 3s.
Yeah.
Given my stock situation, I think I could have maybe finessed a situation where I actually could have burned with the John as well.
So you could have resolved all 3 then.
So I think I could have. I need to go back and check how much stock I had and if I could like resolve this as well. But in a world, I think I could have resolved Levi John with the armor back row and have both of them be over. Maybe.
I think that would have made a huge difference because if you had that one instance of damage, I wouldn't have been able to clock to the final climax.
Yeah, so basically the ideal setup against that board would have been this. So this setup allows me to where I use the John to summon this Levi. This Levi gets 2k and then another 2k from the Armin. Plus the 1k one, so this Levi is 16.5, so that's over the counter range. The middle Levi is exactly 15 because it gets 2k from here and 500 from here, and then 11.5, 13.5, 14, 15, so that's exactly right. And then the John just does his own thing with the burn, right? And then the Arthur allows me to just generate extra stock when I do get a reverse. So this was the setup that I was trying to go for, or that I should have gone for, but I kind of forgot that John was a play, and it's the reason why I hesitated on playing the second Levi for so long when I was doing the action, because I kind of vaguely remembered that when I was practicing this deck, there was another line I could go for, and I just completely forgot about the fact that the John existed. So in the end, I only resolved 2 Levi's, but I think given more practice, and maybe if I had a bit more stock, I'm not sure if I had enough stock, but if I have enough resources, you can definitely go for John, Levi, and it's actually quite easy to just completely break boards, especially since these are hexproof.
Yeah, and it's like really crazy because it's a clock kick, so that's like guaranteed damage along with the burn too. So it's
yeah,
and 8 instances of damage.
Yeah, and I think my favorite part about this particular setup, it is obviously very all in. It costs a lot of resources. You don't heal anything, but everything cantrips, right? The Levi top checks 3, the Armin top checks X, so you can really go really far in trying to find the pieces you need for the final turn of the game. And not to mention he is a Goldbar, so you will very likely just have his climax. So resolving the Levi should actually be very, very consistent against the top decks in the meta right now, I think. Like Mushoku can't rest counter, Quinns will just have the characters reversed, and like we displayed here, you can definitely get over a couple Kanatas as well. So maybe there is something here, time will tell, but that's my perspective of this particular deck.
Well, I think it's a very promising start for that particular deck.
Yeah, I think overall, kind of just some general reflections on just what we've played so far with AOT. You guys have obviously seen a couple of our videos now. AOT definitely seems very promising in my eyes. The strategy where we go for the heavy early plays to win board with the resisting fates. A lot of the level 3 finishers are extremely powerful. The level 3 Sasha, the level 3 Levi, and the level 3 Aaron, I think, are all very viable candidates for whichever top end you want to go with. And we have plenty of utility needed now. We have our ways to generate stock. We have a lot of discard outlets now that are very useful. We have, a lot of different power pumps. Like I'm running 2 in this deck myself, but there's actually a good amount more in the set. So I'm excited to see what everyone is going to come up with in the next season and moving forward. English original is also very exciting because this is something that we have not experienced in Japanese before. So as the English game moves forward and splits itself more and more from the Japanese game, I think we will have a much more unique game on our hands, and I'm excited for that. Any final words, Jeffrey?
I'm just excited to see the old cards be played again.
Yeah.
Like just seeing Resisting Fate Armin, Resisting Fate Mikasa, like those cards just coming back into our meta. It's very refreshing.
Yeah. For a card that was printed in 2015, this card is bonkers.
Man, can you imagine if they reprinted this card in a modern set?
Yeah. Well, I actually can't, because like there's so many cards right now that are just like anti-fun, and this is like the anti-fun fun.
Oh man, imagine if Kanata gets that card.
Okay, we can just not. Alright, but this does do it for our AOT block. Rest assured though, we do have more AOT decks for you guys. We have much more things we need to test, so we will be featuring Attack on Titan here and there, even in our future content blocks for the new sets coming up. So look forward to that. Our next set is Hololive Premium, so look forward to a lot more Hololive builds. Until then, this has been Mike and special guest Jeffrey on the Tressa's Collectibles channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!